Alright, we're back. We left off wondering if this is where I'm going to find Drachma or if I waste, it's a small amount of money at this point, but I'm still cheap enough that I'm worried about it. But we're going to spend our 80 gold, and we're going to see if we can't find Drachma here. Alright, lady, here you go, 80 gold. I guess we'll stay the night. We've got another guy joining us. A big old man. He'll pay for the room. Hell yeah! Alright, don't have to spend 80 gold. Drachma, you're the real MVP, saving me money. You better be telling the truth. For your own sake. If he doesn't come, I'll be knocking on your door. Okay. If he doesn't come, then you can kick us out if you want. We'll be heading off to the room now. Man, that is not what they do to you in the ghetto if you ain't paying. If you're already messing with somebody coming from Poor Town, and you're just like, hey, I lied to you about paying you, they don't throw you out. You're getting your ass beat out of there. Oh, I'm so tired. I can barely stand. It's been a long time since I laid down in a nice warm bed with pillows and blankets. I'm looking around and I'm not seeing a lot of any of that. I'm tired too, Ica. And it's not like we've had time to relax since we left Pirate Isle. Does that have the very things you were referencing, Ica? True, and I don't think I'll be able to sleep right now. Even in a real bed. I can't stop thinking about Captain Dine and the others. I'm sure they're okay. Let's at least try and get some rest while we can. Oh man, why every time do I feel like I need to sneeze or cough up a lung or die when I start recording? Oh, I know how you feel, Vice. Oh, just getting back after a long day of work. Sitting down, turning on the GameCube, kicking back, feels good. Who knows when I'll be able to sleep in a real bed again? That's right. You've been cramped up on a hammock in the engine room of the Little Jack for quite a few nights now. I don't mind the lack of space, it's just that engine is so loud and... Oh, it's so old and it's so loud. Well, I got one of those right, just out of order. Well, excuse me for having an old ship. Captain, I didn't expect you back so soon. If you don't like my ship, you can find yourself another one. My ship wasn't meant for anyone but me in the first place. I didn't mean anything by that, and I'm really grateful. Honest. Huh. What's wrong, Ica? You're quiet for a change. Tomorrow morning, the air pirates, our friends, are going to be executed. They said it's going to happen in the Colosseum. They said that's when they execute air pirates. It draws a huge crowd. Public execution, huh? Sounds like something the people of this town would enjoy. I know, these people, they're so messed up. No, we've got to hurry. Rescue them. They'll all be killed, Vice. What should we do? Oh, jeez. Look, we can't just rush in there right now. No, they're not going to be there. Let's sneak into the Colosseum. Huh. Tomorrow, we'll sneak into the Colosseum. Dad and the others will definitely be taken there tomorrow morning. We'll rescue them then. You mean you're not going to try and save them right now? If we start frantically searching everywhere, we'll probably get caught by the Valuan guards, and if that happens, we're all dead. Vice is right, but it may get a little ugly at the Colosseum tomorrow. But it's our best chance to save them. Yeah! So tomorrow morning at the Colosseum it is. Oh yeah! Now that we sort of have a plan, I feel a little better. And I think it'll work. Besides, we have the element of surprise on our side. So, that's our plan. Tomorrow we will break into the Colosseum and rescue everyone. Huh? What? Everybody panic! Someone was spying on us. Don't let him get away. Vice, need a lift? I mean, I could use one, but holy sweet mother of God, what kind of arms she got? I mean, to an extent, you know, Vice has his own level of, I did the jumpy thing, but I mean, come on, them legs, boy. Nah, keep up with him. Do we try to head him off? I feel like going the exact same way he did is not going to be the best results. Either way, I mean, we caught up. We got our boy. And it's that same little shit with the shirt that doesn't quite fit right. Put me down, you glass-eyed freak. What the? You're the kid from this afternoon. So what's it to you? Put me down now. Well, you asked. You didn't have to drop me. Vice, did you catch him? Oh no, it's that annoying kid again. Who are you calling annoying? At least I don't have hair like a scarecrow. Now you hold on. Twin tails are a total thing in the world of anime. Not really my thing, but they're a thing. Heh, I heard everything you said. Now, if I was to rat you out to the guards, you'd all be executed. Or we'd kill you now. Ah, that drachma, my man. Well, that really leaves us no choice. We're gonna have to kill you now, boy. Whoa, 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 Captain! Look, it's his life or ours. I mean, it's a straightforward approach, but you know, it would do the job. Huh. If you're gonna kill me, then kill me. It's not like anyone would care. I don't even think the rats would miss me. I've pretty much given up on life in this dump. If I'm dead, at least I won't have to search the garbage bins for food every night. That's the spirit. Really? Good. Then you'll have no regrets. Captain, he's just a kid. Also true. Good points. I'm listening. Hey, Marco. That hole in the ground next to you. What is it? Oh, there's catacombs under the city. I've heard they've been around since the old world. Now they're just sewers, and happens to be where I live. Sewers, huh? Can you use them to get to the Colosseum? Yeah, it reaches the Colosseum. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. You were serious? Yep. If we take the catacombs of the Colosseum, we can sneak in without worrying about the guards. I'll be right back, guys. I'm trying to sneeze again. Anyways, where we left off. He's laughing up a storm. What are you, stupid or something? Look, maybe it's possible, but I'm going to go with probably, because at least that leaves the opportunity for me to not be stupid. Just maybe ignorant. You're going to get caught. There's no way. You don't know when to give up and go home. Or why don't you give up and go home? Can't do that. Blue rogues never give up. Especially when their friends are counting on them. Marco, if you ever went sailing and ran into a storm, the way you're talking, you'd probably just give up. It's too rough. I shouldn't have gotten on this ship. I want my mommy. That's probably what you'd say. What? You take that back. Even if you run into a storm, there's always a way out, no matter how bleak things seem. I've been in really bad situations before, and I always look for a way out. I'm in that kind of a situation right now, and I'm not giving up. So, what are you trying to say? Captain, Aika, tomorrow, we're taking the catacombs to the Colosseum. Since we don't have to get there until tomorrow, we should rest tonight. You're just gonna trust that kid to lead you the right way? Hey, aren't you supposed to kill me now? I was looking forward to not having to eat shit tomorrow and being told it's bread. You're gonna be at the Colosseum with us tomorrow, too. You said that you've grown tired of living, right? Well, I just want you to see something interesting before you die. Whether it be us succeeding in everything we're hoping to achieve in one fell swoop, or, you know, the inside of my inner everything. Either way, interesting. What? You can't be serious. Now we have a plan. With our objective in mind, we hurried back to the inn, crawled into our soft, warm beds, and were fast asleep. Morning came much too soon. The skies were so dark that it felt like the sun had deserted us. Quietly, we all hoped that this wasn't an omen. It all comes down to today. I hope we can save them. Vice, let's go to the entrance at the catacombs and get to the Colosseum. Either we all go home, or none of us go. And we're just going to turn right around and save, and struggle to open a door. Really struggle to open a door. Alright, so from here, what's the quick way to get to the right location? We up and around this way? I mean, we jumped after the kid, but we also didn't actually leave here, per se. So, I'm hoping it's over here somewhere. Ah! God, I hate ladders. Ah, at least it's a short one. That one might actually make it into the video. What in the... Nah, there's got to be something to this. There's no way it's just a walkway that leads to nothing. What else we got around here? I'm fighting the camera, but I also don't want to miss any potential treasure chests. Well, that one certainly got cut out. Every little bit of time, it adds up. Oh, wait, hold on. This kind of goes back a bit. Camera, fighting me. Fighting me hard. Where? What? Where and what is this place? There's got to be something to this. Where do you lead me? Whoa, hey, yeah, treasure chest, thank you. With a moonberry, you know, we haven't gone into look at what new skills we have, and with us going into a whole new area, might not be a bad thing. Alright, a counter stance, I kind of like the sound of that. The power of lightning to rain down upon all the enemies on the screen. Huh. I mean, I like the sound of that, a big AoE skill, but what does Ica get? Ica gets an anti-magic shell. Also good. I'm definitely buying that, and now it's a matter of who gets the next skill. Ica causes the very ground around her to explode. Damning... Oh my god, hold on. These are two pretty decent sounding AoE skills. Well, actually, it's everybody on screen, so also nice. Alright, Vice's is going to cost 14 SP. That's bonkers. Meanwhile, Ica's was 8. So, although I want both of them, this one just makes more sense with limited moonberries right now. And I'm not really worried about giving Drachma anything too awesome. Yeah, especially with an SP of 10. He's got a little bit of a level gap for us, and I want to ride the benefits of that as long as I can. Make my the weaker people a little bit stronger, especially since they are, you know, meant to be main characters. Geez, fighting the camera every time. When I start moving again, it kind of wants to do that slow drift back to neutral position. There it is. You can kind of see it at play there. Let's get down there. There we go. And so, while I'm busy fighting the camera, it it repositions right back to the fighting me position if I'm in a location where it's unfavorable to begin with. But you can kind of manipulate it while you're moving to a certain degree as well. Alright, so I realized partway through that entire battle that I should show at least one or two on the path to where we're going, just so you guys can definitely see what kind of monsters I fight along the way, see how they interact, see where I'm at for the level gap between me and the random mobs, and also show off the new weapons as we get them. So I think starting from this point on, expect to watch. Maybe I won't say anything during it, but expect to see a fight or two, just so you guys can get a feel as to where I'm at. I've shown a few of them throughout, but I think maybe there's something to showing a bit more. And I do want to see if I can position this camera to... There it is. You can see how the weapon in his right hand changes fairly consistently. I don't think this left one changes either at all or at least often. So we can take a counter stance and start wrecking stuff up, but I actually want to pick which alternative element type we want to focus on, and I don't remember which is which, so I'm going to take a quick look at the magic to begin with and see that... Right, we don't have a lot for blue, and we have a little bit in purple. I actually want to up that purple and the blue with everybody in the party, and these guys can really mess my day up. So, these Drawl Nogs or whatever, I think they have a skill that if it hits, is like a guaranteed just elimination of me, and Ike has got to stick to green, because we need all that healing magic we can get. Now she has a pretty good AoE skill with Alpha Storm, and I want to get as many of these Drawl Nogs in it as we can, so we're going to target that farthest one away and try to make full use of the benefit of her, like, cone-esque skill that she has. And there's Drachma's hook hand just laying into enemies. And these bats, clearly electric damage. I don't think we have that yet. I guess that would be yellow looking from the emblem on the bottom under them. Although we would have an electric skill available to us if we get another Moonberry, because at that point I think I will spend that on Vice and he can get his big electric skill. I don't know if there's any reason to have it per se right now, but you know, elemental options, because elemental damage is totally a thing. Alright, and so that's pretty much what I was fighting in the last session, the last battle. So, that's kind of where we're at. These fights are pretty trivial. I did do a bit of level grinding, so I'm over-leveled. And assuming I don't have to burn through too many items, I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time... Ooh, these guys look interesting. I'm probably going to spend a bit of time grinding in here too. This is an RPG, so, you know, having high levels is always nice. Mind Stealer. I bet these guys confuse me and make me slap each other. Maybe I should switch Drachma over to the light blue. That way I can kind of just build up the two elements I want to slower, especially since I'm willing to grind for experience anyways. It's definitely not the ideal answer, but you know, it's not a terrible way, and you know, kill two birds with one stone and all that. So yeah, I think we'll come back once we get further in, and you know, maybe I find some treasure chests. I want to at least keep you guys up to date with where my items are at and everything. And if at any point anybody wants to actually see the full adventure run through, you know, just drop a comment down below. I will totally adjust to everything I'm doing. If you want to see it, but you know, maybe don't want to sit through all of it, I can try to fast forward it as best I can, or even just give you guys the footnotes. But until then, I'm gonna cut most of it out just so you guys get to absorb all that story and just the general gist of the RPG elements, just so you guys know what the game is like. That was kind of my whole plan of this playthrough from the very beginning, so I'll see you when we get back. So that's what's down here. A couple of treasure chests. Thank you very much. Pyre box. Oh, 3 of them. Nice. And of course I wasn't going to get out of here without a good old battle. Alright, so we just had to load an entirely different section of the mini-map down there. They've really made these catacombs pretty lengthy. Oop, wrong button. And I figured, since I was just talking about wanting to keep you guys up to date on where our items are at, I figured I'd let you see me needing to heal Ica because, ooh, she's been taking a bit of a beating. Definitely not ready to go that other way. Because we have more treasure chests. Hold on, did I buy a blade before? Because we just got a new one. And some heavy armor. Hell yeah. Vice, can you wear the heavy armor? I mean, I just bought you your Valuant armor. But, oh yeah, I like that. Put that on. Sky Cutlass. And the Assassin Blade is just nothing but a benefit. So, we'll take a look at those in the next battle. There it is. Never allowed to leave a room without fighting something within it. Alright, well, at least now we get to see... Oh, whoa, hold on. What in the what? Oh, it's got like a little bit of, just a little bit of like the bone texture look to it. But I mean, that is all metal. I like that one a lot. It's a little beefy for like an assassin's blade, but you know what? I don't care. It looks awesome. I'm just going to keep hitting things with this Alpha Storm. Such a nice skill. Very little cost to it. It hits a bunch of stuff. And it's got a decent bit of power behind it. I love these little guys. I don't know. I've got a thing for this animal things. I swear. I like them, and that quick skill. It seems like if the enemy makes it past the first round where we're wrecking them, they get to move faster. But I think, just from the fact that I don't think these guys are going to be fast enough to get ahead of us, but those dog things, they get a little bit quicker. I think when their speed is upped, it seems to do something with their evasion and possibly even their crits, because I've had a number of enemies start dodging like mad since we started fighting some of those doggos, as well as landing crits like left, right, and center. So I don't know if it just so happens that these enemies have higher crit stats or whatever, and evasion, but it might also be that speed has something to do with that. So I don't know if that's true or not, but just a small observation I'm noticing as I go through here. So we are like above the storm that is going on outside. So these catacombs, like, they are decrepit. And that would be guaranteed death if you fell here. Like, if you actually fell, but it literally wouldn't let me miss. So, there's that. And what do we have? Oh! That save point means there is going to be something coming up ready to wreck my day. And you know what? We didn't do a whole lot of grinding there, but given just how easily I was wrecking a lot of that stuff, I'm going to save again just in case something happens to this one. I think we'll push on, and we'll see what this save spot is warning me about next time.